my people, my people, my people. How y'all doing this evening? I hope you can hear me. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a little different setting this time around. So my cuz letting me use her kitchen for this episode. She just got it fully renovated, as you can see. Real nice kitchen. But so again, if you just joined in, welcome to Sashy's Quarantine Kitchen. Thank you for joining me. So today, what we'll be doing is we're making a dessert. I'm always doing hot food. Showing you guys, cool dishes with hot food. So I'm gonna show you some dessert. You know, everybody loves dessert. So today I'm gonna do a Southern classic, which is actually, this dish is based out of New Orleans. It's called Banana Fosters. Most of you probably already know what Bananas Fosters is. But we're gonna do a little variation on this classic dish, Banana Fosters. For one, I'm gonna add peaches to it. Being that we're in Georgia, why not? And then also we're gonna toast some lemon cake in a pan, and then we're gonna make our Fosters, and then we'll plate, and then we'll eat. Absolutely. Ethan, what's good, my guy? Hope everything is good with you, bro. I see what you've been doing. Keep it up. Keep grinding. You already know. So let's just go through the ingredients real quick. Oh, before we even get started, I've been meaning to do this, and I haven't for the last 2 episodes that I've done. Shout out to Sharky and Phil print team that do all my aprons and my shirts and my gear as of recently. Yeah, man, they got something really good going. If you need anything printed, follow them on Facebook, Sharky, Charky, and Phil Prints. They're really dope. They print mugs, all kinds of stuff, cool stuff, right? So yeah, shout out to them. So let's run through these ingredients real quick. All right, so we got some Rain Nephew. You already know. If you're from the islands, you already know about that. You already know what that is. And then I also have some brandy, some Irk and Jerk, E&J. This recipe actually calls for alcohol. It calls for rum, actually. Typically, I would use spiced rum. Any rum is good. But we're going to mix white and dark together in this dish. So we're going to do some rum. We're going to do some brandy. All right. Then we have our lemon cake here. All right. Nothing fancy. Store-bought. You don't got to do nothing fancy with it. You know what I mean? We got some cinnamon. We got butter. We have brown sugar. And then we have some peaches, canned peaches. You can use fresh peaches, you can use canned peaches. I use canned peaches, trying to make the process as easy as possible. Star of the show, banana, as ripe as possible is the best to use. This bunch of bananas I bought was actually the odd man out. They put him to the side because he had all these dark spots. But this is what you want. This is the ideal banana that you want. Nice, dark, very ripe banana. All right. So the first thing that we're gonna do is let us move this out of the way. How's everybody doing out there this evening? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe, staying healthy as possible. You know what I'm saying? Staying 6 feet away as much as we can. Hopefully we get back to some kind of normal, you feel me? But until then, just do what you can to be safe, you know what I mean? Protect your loved ones, spend time with them. So the first thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna cut our banana. I don't know if you can see me, but if you can see me, we're gonna just peel our banana. Like so. All right. Throw that away. All right, then we're gonna cut our banana in half, right? And then we're gonna cut it in half again, and that's it, all right? The other half, the curved half, we're just gonna cut it in half. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do today. This dessert is very easy. 3-4 steps and it's done, all right? Well, we're adding a couple steps this time. All right, so the first thing I wanna do, get it out the way, is to make our, you know what, we'll do that second. I was gonna say let's toast our lemon cake, but we'll do our lemon cake second. That's easy, all right? So let's move to the stove and I'll show you how to whip this up real fast. Perfect, all right? So we're just gonna let that get hot, and then we're gonna proceed to cook, all right? So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to add a half stick of butter into our pan. All right, for those who just joined me, welcome. Welcome again to Sachi's Quarantine Kitchen. So today's episode, we're actually doing dessert. We're gonna do a dessert. I always do hot food for you guys, so we're gonna do dessert this time. And I'm making a Southern classic or a classic dessert. Bananas Foster's. We're gonna jazz it up a little bit by adding peaches to it, and we're gonna put it on top of a toasted lemon cake. So we're just gonna let that melt on its own. And just enjoy the vibes, you know? This is a real easy dessert to make. I say 10-15 minutes tops if you know you're just sticking to the original recipe. So right now we have our butter in here. All right, let that melt out. And while that's melting out, I'm gonna add some brown sugar, all right? You want this to come together, and you want it to start bubbling, all right? Pretty much you're just caramelizing the sugar, right? And bringing the butter and the sugar together. My people, how y'all doing this evening? Welcome to Sachi's Quarantine Kitchen. So today, we're actually making dessert. If you're just joining me, I'm doing a Bananas Foster's dessert, a play on an old classic dessert, but I'm actually gonna put it on top of a toasted lemon cake, and we're gonna add peaches to it, all right? So our pot is getting hot. We're waiting for our butter and our sugar to caramelize and come together and bubble. And then we'll add our fruits. That's what's coming next, all right? Hey, Miss Shantae. Hey, Peaches. Hey, Tally Pants. All right. It's getting there. Once it starts bubbling and it starts getting foamy, like right now. Now we're gonna add our bananas in there like so. And then we're also gonna add our peaches in like so as well. So ideally what you wanna do is you kind of want to brown your bananas and your peaches on both sides, all right? So we'll put them to the center of the pot where it's the hottest, all right? You want to let this go for maybe about 7 to 8 minutes, all right? You're gonna want to turn. Now, we're gonna let this go for a few more minutes, then we're gonna grab our two best friends, Ray and Nephew, our four best friends, Ray and Nephew, E and J. It's going down. Now we're gonna add a little bit of brandy, because that's what E and J is. And then we're gonna add a little white rum. Right, and then set it on fire. Do a little flambe action. All right. Can y'all see that? Let that alcohol burn off just a little bit. And while it's on fire, hit it with a little cinnamon. All right, you're just gonna let that reduce down and cook down into a nice sauce, all right? All right, so that now that we have a nice sauce going, we'll let it go some more. It can go a little bit more. All right, this is beautiful. We'll turn this off right here. So what we'll do, let's pour this into a bowl. All right, and we'll put this to the side. All right. Put that back on the stove. We're gonna wipe this out. Let's toast our lemon cake now, all right? Real easy. First thing you wanna do after you clean your pan is add just a little bit of butter. All right. All right, we have our 2 pieces. I cut 2 pieces of lemon cake. Now we're just gonna sit it in our pot. All right, don't wanna move it too much. We just wanna get it in the butter. All right, and we're just gonna toast both sides. That's all we're gonna do. We wanna make sure both sides are nice and toasty, all right? Shout out to my cuz, Christine. You already know, let me use her kitchen for this episode. She just got her kitchen remodeled, so it's only right that I come in and bless the joint. You already know. Oh, that's beautiful on both sides. Lemon cake has a nice golden brown on it. We could turn that off. Yo, I'm gonna be down there tomorrow. What's good? Link up. Let's go ahead and plate this up real quick. Real quick. Alright, so we'll take our lemon cake, place it like so. Alright.
You're listening to Taser.
All right. So now let's add our there it is. Quick dessert, easy. Real easy. Butter pecan ice cream, bananas and peach Fosters with white rum and brandy, and toasted lemon cake. Real easy dessert, nothing to it but to do it. And that's it. This was an easy one. It will impress, all right? So if you got something going on at the crib, or an event going on, this is a real easy dessert to request if you got a caterer. Or if you're cooking at home for guests, this is a real easy one, all right? Bananas Fosters, butter pecan ice cream. There it is. So, one time for everybody that tuned in with me tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in with your boy for yet another episode of Sassy's Quarantine Kitchen. I'm definitely about to tear into this bananas and peach Fosters. It was fun cooking with you guys, and until next time, peace. Holla at your boy.